no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Oh, he's got a chance. Got the first down and more. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. No, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. So Oregon's offense has the ball for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. On the run, it's Davison. Got the first down, looking for more. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Ducks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I'll tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it behind the line. It's Smith.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Off the RPO, complete.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Right back to the well. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Hawkeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the ground, it's Russell. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Right on target this time. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Right back to him on the ground. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Reads it, fires complete. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Hawkeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
And those sting from offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Wants to keep it in the air. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Yeah, he was able to make one guy miss, but he had to make two in order to pick up that first down. It was a nice individual effort, just not enough.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on fourth down. Trying to keep the drive alive. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Off play action on first down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Smashes through the tackle. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But, yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises. And I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start.
Breaks into the open. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Ducks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now the play fake. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Irwin. Complete. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida.
Oh, better look out!
Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Shoots it to the left. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Just such a nice job by him understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. And he's able to jump the throw and pick it up.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the 2nd play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. He cannot get there, it'll be 4th down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And this one is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab over the middle. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Time to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Hawkeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second inning.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help his tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Moore. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Fires on the move. Finds his man. It's Pryor. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. The Ducks line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic. Get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Finds his big tight end. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Plucks it out of the air. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Got a man. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. And the Hawkeyes look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the right. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He might want another play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The sweet feet buy a little time. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Turning it on. Quick step and go. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Back to pass, it's Irwin. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense picks it up.
And talk about getting excited just to lose it again. The offense gets the first down. You got enough yards, but what do you have to do? You got to take care of the football. You can't cough it up. The defense forces the fumble, recovers it, takes all the wind and all the momentum back to their side.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Hawkeyes in a good spot here with second and short. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. The Hawkeyes getting set on first and 10. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down. Going to try to get it himself. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. Looking to the big tight end. Working that left side. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The Ducks now can really generate some momentum if they turn that turnover into points. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The give to the tailback. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. And the Ducks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Third and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low. And
there he goes. It's a fumble. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Gives it on the option. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll go to the sneak.
And David, on third and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
Man, I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Davison. Can't get him to the ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
And the Hawkeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Just a short pass to the tight end. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Pocket breaking down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Hawkeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Rushes on him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He'll pull it down. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Got his man quickly. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got him. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking for a man. It's Bachmeier. He'll try to do it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Down to the 18-yard line, it's first and 10.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Hawkeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fires toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. That's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Off play action. Lets it fly deep downfield. And the pass is incomplete. They were going for the fabulous parting gift, but instead will just go home with a loss.